It's the city. Live from Sacramento City Hall. It's the SacVibes podcast.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to SacVibes, the local government podcast that educates, engages, and empowers the residents of the city of Sacramento. I am one of your co-hosts for today, Danielle.
I'm another co-host, Lynette Hall.
I'm your other co-host, Ari Green.
And I'm Greg, and we have a special guest here with us today. Special guest, would you like to introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, I'm Councilmember Karina Talamantes and Vice Mayor, proudly representing Natomas, Northgate, and Garland. Is this Club City Hall?
Kinda.
He gets out of control with
That sound.
Yeah.
He gets out of control.
Actually, so didn't we have like a prior podcast episode where we talked about the door decorating contest? I freaking love.
Yes, we did. We did.
I freaking love the club.
Yes, I had Studio
That was
1225.
That's
Yeah.
right. Studio
I won.
That
1225.
was fun.
It was disco theme.
Council.
That was great.
Karaoke.
Council District 3 was in the house.
Batman
I
was.
sang on the mic, and did you sing too,
I
Danielle?
did, but you were already gone by then. I was like,
there you
oh,
go.
my whole team's here. No one's here to see me sing.
Oh,
It's okay.
I was doing B-roll. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, I filmed the door decorating contest.
Oh, yeah, I
Did some
saw it.
highlights. Oh, you saw it? Cool.
Okay.
It's my favorite time of the year.
I can tell.
You guys went all out.
Also,
Even the last door decorating contest, y'all went all out too.
Yeah.
the gingerbread house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Councilmember Maple wanted to file a permit code enforcement thing against me.
It's lighting.
And then Paola from Mayor McCarty's office filed a noise complaint against me.
Oh, wow.
You're serious?
Yeah. Chief came in there, but she said it was fine.
Oh, man.
Hey.
Y'all got some tea.
It's
Right.
On SacVibes.
Y'all be spicy up there.
It's because I'm like a 5-year champion of the door decorating contest.
I know.
Going back to Councilmember Ashby, now Senator Ashby days.
Okay.
Yeah, I got to hold my title, which is why I take it very seriously.
You do.
I was wondering if there's any pressure from
Retaliation.
that because now these past 2 years, I'm going to be looking forward to that office every time.
I'm already thinking about what the next thing
Oh my
is gonna
God.
be.
That's why you win.
It's a whole
I-
year in the making.
She starts planning 364.
I do.
Day 364.
I actually have the idea already, and I told my husband. He said it wasn't great enough of an idea. We got to keep thinking about it.
Wow.
I mean, you got all year.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got all year.
Man.
Yeah.
Other council members, if you're listening,
Step it up.
you're on
Step up
watch.
your
Right. You're on notice.
You better bring it.
Oh, they
it together.
know. They know.
But besides the door decorating contest, how is everyone today? The sun is finally freaking out.
It was a little
Yeah.
warm outside.
It's still cold.
Yeah.
Maybe I was walking.
And I feel like due to our budget, we're cutting back on heat in City Hall because it's cold like all day.
I have my jacket on and my beanie at my desk.
I know.
The only other place I did it is in my house because I don't turn the
cold.
heater on.
It's cold. So
Hey, the budget deficit's real.
it is. So we
is,
cutting
yeah.
costs clearly. Always
Sometimes you can see your breath
at your
in the
desk.
office.
when you first come in, huh?
7 o'clock.
Yeah, for sure. We're all doing what we can for the reduction.
But it's a beautiful place to work, and I hope you all retire here. We have great retirement pensions.
We love it. I think we all enjoy our jobs.
we do all enjoy
I think
our
people
jobs.
see how much we love being at the city.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's so
and
much
that's
variety.
kind of the beauty behind the podcast too, and also the segment that we have our electeds on. We just really want folks to see the faces behind the names, and there's a lot more to know about the people at City Hall than just what you might see on the news or social media.
Yeah.
Right.
So I guess before we get into the meat of today's episode, why don't we go ahead with our council update?
Yeah, so council was council. It was short and long. So there wasn't a lot on the agenda, but the one thing that they really discussed was super important, and so it was a long night. The majority of the council, the most important agenda item was really around the city's immigration platform. And it was actually kind of authored and spearheaded by Councilmember Talamantes as well. But it really did two things. It really reaffirmed Sacramento's commitment as a city, a sanctuary city, that is welcoming to immigrants from all backgrounds and cultures and beliefs. It really discussed how Sacramento can ensure that they're doing everything that they can possible to address what's happening from the federal government when it comes to ICE. People are scared in our city, and oftentimes I think council, people were angry.
Yeah.
And even though it's the federal government and ICE that are causing the harm, people are just mad at everyone. They're scared, and they have a reason to be scared. And we're seeing that doesn't matter what you look like, black, white, everybody is being affected by these policies and folks. And so the city took a really, really bold stance to say that they will not provide any assistance to ICE in our cities, and they are also working on a resolution that will come forward. I think it has to go to Law and Ledge, and then it'll come back to council that will say they can't use our properties for staging and things of that nature. So they're trying to find some more things that they can do to really support. It was a long council meeting. They had over 100 public comments. It was really good to see the council as a whole. Everybody was in agreement that what is happening in Minnesota could happen here, and we don't want it to. And so the council as a whole voted to ensure that we're doing everything that we can within our power to address that. So it was impactful, and it was meaningful, and it was scary and heart-wrenching to see people scared of their families being split up. We heard personal stories from Councilmember Guetta, who came over here as an undocumented child, and the fear that he had, whose family was in farming and having to hide in closets and taking off doors. So it really personalized who even our elected officials are. They're scared, and they've been through this terror in the past. And so it really hits home. And it was good to see the diversity of people all against this. Folks were lined up outside. The council meeting started at 2:00. It lasted like 5 hours. People were all outside trying to get in, and so people showed up yesterday. So that was
and kind of
council
like how
update.
you said there were 100 comments in person, but I think total there were over 700.
There were
over
650 online.
Yeah,
650
that's wild.
e-comments. Because remember,
that's really
if you
nice
can't
to
come to
see.
council, you can always submit an e-comment, and they read them. And so folks showed up.
Yeah, it was 651 e-comments and 128 public speakers. Each person got 2 minutes, and some ran longer.
Yeah.
But I thought it was beautiful that, every single person got 2 minutes, and we kept it going.
Yeah.
And we were able to finish the meeting, and we got to hear from everybody, which was my number one goal because I was chairing the meeting. I wanted to make sure that everybody had an opportunity to speak. And obviously, as public servants, like Lynette said, it's a scary, uncertain time. And for us to hold this space, for people to go somewhere, to be able to say how they're feeling was important to us. And, as a daughter of an immigrant parents from Mexico, this is important to me. And us, Sacramento, saying this is who we are and we're going to stand up to our values and keep fighting was, really powerful yesterday because we're all in this together.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Immigrants have been holding this city down for a long time, and we wouldn't be the city we are without them. And so it was great to see
Literally, since
folks
the
standing in
gold rush.
solidarity. Absolutely. We all we got.
All right, so thank you, Lynette, for the council update. Up next is our community conversation segment. The goal of community conversations is to humanize our local electeds and to get to know them on a personal level. And I'll hand it over to you, Lynette, to ask some questions.
Thank you. So, Councilmember Talamantes, can you talk a little bit about your origin, your start? You just mentioned earlier that your family is from Mexico and are immigrants. Can you talk a little bit about your story? What got you into politics? You were a chief of staff or a council member, and I think that's kind of unique to go from chief of staff or a council member to an elected. So for those of you listening, if you can dream it, you can be it.
I love it. So I'm from Willows, California. It's a small country town about an hour and a half north of here. I have 4 siblings. I'm the middle loud child, Latino family. So when I'm talking, I just talk very loud, very fast. And I'm like, okay, Karina, slow down. I went to UC Davis. I got a Bachelor of Science in Community Regional Development. When I was 19, my dad died. And it was really hard. It was very unexpected. Left my mom single at like 40 with 5 kids. And we had just bought a new house. It was during the recession. We had to foreclose. We got evicted. You know, we went through a lot of trauma as a family. And because of that, I'm very, very close to my siblings. They all live like 10 houses away from each other. They're my best friends, and I love them, and I love my mom. I'm very close to my siblings. And that's kind of like what, I guess, like, you know, when somebody dies and you go visit them in the cemetery, there's 2 dates, the day that you're born and the day that you die. And there's a dash in between. And that dash represents everything that you will do on planet Earth.
Oh, right.
And when you go visit someone that has passed away, you will look at that dash, and that dash will mean something different to every single person that goes to go visit that person, right? And it's called the Live Your Dash poem. It's been around for quite some time. And so when I was in college, I was like, okay, I want to give back. I'm a low income, first generation college graduate. I want to help get other kids to college. So right after I finished UC Davis, I went to Washington, D.C., worked for President Obama's White House initiative on educational excellence for Hispanics. Came home. I worked in special education. I was a special ed advisor, translator, special substitute teacher. Then I became a high school counselor, which I also did during UC Davis. So I was a high school counselor for about 8 years. And then where I helped low-income and first-generation kids get to college. Then my contract with UC Davis ended, and I went into HR. So I was a corporate recruiter finding talent in accounting and finance for Fortune 500 companies. I made more money, but it was the most boring job of my life. I was 27 years old at the time, and Bernie Sanders ran for president. And he discussed high rents, low wages, bad health care, and all the working class issues that I felt me and my family were facing. So for the first time in my life, I donated, I knocked on doors, I canvassed, I text bank, and I went to a rally. He didn't get the nomination. I said, okay, voted for Hillary Clinton. Then Donald Trump won. And that's when I realized that as a private citizen, I couldn't stand on the sidelines watching people that I love be discriminated against, be bullied against. And that's what jump-started my career in politics. I went to the Women's March in Sacramento and saw the speakers. Sorry, speakers, I don't remember who they are, but I felt like they didn't reflect my experiences. And I said, they have no diversity on that stage. I'm going to get involved. And I went to a Democratic Party meeting here in Sac County, 2017 now at the time. And I was involved for about a year. And then I get a call in January of 2018 asking if I could run for office. It was Diana Rodriguez. She was a former Sac City Unified School District board member. And they said, I heard your name is Karina Talamantes. I heard you used to be a high school counselor. I heard you're first generation. I heard English is your second language. I heard you come from a low-income background. You have the experiences that would make a good trustee, somebody that shares those experiences and dealt with student debt. And I was like, I don't know who you are. How'd you get my number? Why are you calling me? Is this a scam?
It was AI.
Right.
AI did not exist back then. AI did not exist back then. And I decided to jump into the race. So I ran for the Sac County Board of Education in 2018. And I won my election. Along the way is when I met Angelique Ashby. So she met me, we talked, she endorsed me for my candidacy, and in July of 2018, my life changed. I won my election. I got sworn in on July 9th, 2018, and I started my job as Chief of Staff for Councilmember Ashby July 25th.
Wow. I love it.
And that starts my my tenure in public service.
Wow.
Dang.
Okay.
That's history.
That's some history.
I changed my job 3 times before I was 30 years old.
Yeah.
So that's something for everybody listening. Like, people ask you, like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And it's okay to say, I don't know.
Yeah.
And to say, I'll figure it out. and to like take a chance, because a lot of times, like as first generation college graduates, like we don't have parents or siblings or connections or relationships that are like, oh, let me hook you up with my so-and-so, you know?
Yeah.
And it don't work that way. You just kind of figure it out along the way.
That's right.
So that's my message to like any person in any career. It's like, gotta take a chance, and it's okay.
Yeah.
Find your passion.
It is a different time, because back in the day, it was just like one job. My parents pretty much had one job and one employer the whole time. But
Oh,
now-
really?
Yeah.
I think that's like the interesting difference in like generations too. Like probably
Yeah.
back then you were kind of expected, oh, pick your one job and then you'll climb up eventually.
Yeah.
And you
But-
retire from there.
Yeah.
And you'll be fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that ain't
That's
the
not,
case now.
not the case anymore.
Yeah,
Mm.
for sure.
Okay, who's going to ask the next question? Which way are we going?
Oh, well, actually, before we continue to the questions, I wasn't sure if we already covered this. Did you have any questions for us, council member, about what community engagement does, who we are, etc., before we delve into a deeper
list
look
of questions.
into your-
Before we get all in your business,
Yeah.
it's a chance for you to
What's
get in
your
our
favorite
business.
restaurant in Natomas?
in Natomas? Oh, I know
Christina.
you have an instant answer.
I do.
I do too.
That's
Okay.
so funny. I don't think it's open right now because they're remodeling, but it was Saigon Alley.
Oh yeah.
Oh, did they close?
So I'm not. I don't know if someone like tried to burn them down.
Dang.
But
Burn
they're
them down.
undergoing like a
No,
remodel
I
right now.
think like a car crashed into the building.
Oh.
So yeah,
Okay.
but they're remodeling.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
There's
pretty
also
sure.
a
Not
taco
sure.
truck on Northgate that like can have whatever amount of dollars that I have.
wait, year three, right? So where's
Yeah.
the cutoff for Natoma?
Arena.
Arena.
Actually, Terracina Meadows goes past Arena, but it's an
Okay.
apartment complex that I'm in charge of.
Yeah, I'm like right on the cusp.
Oh, yeah, you do. You live in 3?
Yeah.
Okay. I think my favorite is in 1.
And aren't you in Natomas?
Not anymore.
Oh, you
so
moved. Okay. You moved.
I now live in Arden. I joke that I'm like
In the
5 feet
wild.
away from the. I know. I live in the lawless
the
land, the
wild.
county.
Lawless land.
But I really enjoyed my time in D3. I was so excited to say, yeah, I live in Sacramento city limits. I'm in D3. I lived right next to that breakfast place. I don't know why the name is escaping me, but it's right on
It's next to the Rite
West El
Aid.
Camino.
It's next-
Helix.
No.
breakfast.
So,
Oh, Hot the Griddle.
yes.
Yeah, hot off
Yeah.
the griddle. We enjoyed going there like in the mornings before it got too crazy. But also India Oven's lunchtime
Oh, yeah.
buffet.
Yeah, next to
Okay.
Truxel.
Indian oven. Yeah.
I
for sure.
love a buffet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are a buffet person.
I know.
The Mongolian
You said it kind of
barbecue
judgy,
spot.
Greg.
Oh,
You're
why?
like a buffet person.
I was
Don't-
like, what does
Don't
it
be looking down on
mean?
buffet people.
I'm a buffet person myself.
Okay.
So funny.
I have a whole technique on buffets that I'll explain some other day.
Why not now?
That sounds about right.
I
Don't
know,
be getting put out of buffets. Don't be taking
you gotta
take out.
go protein first.
Oh, okay. You got a strategy.
No, I'm not like my aunties, like bringing plastic bags with
Don't
me.
do that.
I don't do that.
We
I draw
support
the
small
line there.
business. We support small business around here. Don't do that.
You're so funny.
Things not to do. Okay.
Did you say your restaurant, Lynette? I forgot.
Indian?
Okay,
oven,
yeah, India Oven.
Mhm.
Yeah.
How about you?
for Sure.
That's a trick question.
I know it is.
Yeah.
So I'm putting you on a
She
spot.
loves
for
all
that.
of them equally.
Yeah.
what my parents
I mean,
say,
I
too.
love
Just kidding.
tacos.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'll go Bueno's probably my go-to.
Okay.
I'll
Mm.
go bueno. Okay.
We looking for some good restaurants that can accommodate our City Connect mixer. So if you're
Yeah, if you have any
any
recommendations for us.
recommendations, have your staff send it to us. Got to accommodate about 75 to 100 people
And electrical outlets for the DJ.
for DJ Greg.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Dance floor optional, but it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt.
Yeah, we had a good one when you guys did it at the 524 restaurant.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say that I'm
Yeah.
so sad
That
that
was
they
so
closed.
successful.
The owners were just really great to work with.
They
Yeah.
were so
It was,
kind.
yeah.
Very
I remember when they were on, what is it, North 10th Street?
Oh, yeah, they were downtown before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hence the 524, I think. That was the original.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway. What next
All
question?
right. If that's the only
Oh, that's the only question you had?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Let's it begin.
Let's begin.
Wait, who's going first?
You.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, okay. So we already got your origin story. So what is the funniest story that's happened to you as an elected?
I'm laughing for her because council's pretty funny. So
She's smiling through. She's like, damn.
I know. There's
Literally,
always
you
so
can see
many. Like, as a public, like, especially like local office,
Yeah.
you are the front lines and the face of government.
Mm.
From the federal to the state to the school board, like everybody knows your council member. So it's like when I go to Target, when I go to Costco, when I go to a restaurant,
That is so
everybody just like, hi, what about this and this and this? And I'm like, oh,
There's no clocking out. That's wild.
No, never.
It's like I'm just trying to go to the bathroom.
But I think that the funniest thing that happens to me is on Northgate, the Spanish-speaking community calls me la señora del gobierno, like the lady from the government.
I love that.
Like, oh, ahí va la señora del gobierno. And
That's
I'm
a
like,
term of
oh,
endearment.
that's me.
Term of endearment.
Yeah, I like being called. I think it's funny. I'm like, oh, they're good. I'm like, I'm ordering tacos, and sometimes the liquor store owner will come out and be like, I
government
saw you
lady.
on the news. You need to Gatorade. I'm like, no. He's like, you need a bottle of wine. I'm like, no, I'm okay. I promise.
Probably could have taken the bottle of wine. though.
I
Today,
we don't do
yes, I might take him up on that. Just kidding. But I think it's funny, like when people call me that.
I
is
like
funny.
that. That's funny.
That is.
It's
I
cute.
like that one.
pretty
It's a
good.
cute one.
And depending on public comment, that tickles my soul. Greg was just asking, can we do like the most outrageous public comments? I'm like, no, we can't do that. We can't. We can't. As much as we would love
Put our
to.
jobs on the line.
Oh my goodness.
I
They would-
mean, it's just
Oh,
like
yeah.
etiquette around how do you treat other humans. It's just kind of going out the door, and I want to put people on blast, but I guess we can't do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you probably can't do it.
We
Maybe
can't-
if
we
you had a
can't.
side gig
We can't,
podcast, you
yeah.
probably could.
We
But
can.
not the city of Sacramento.
Don't give me any ideas.
we want to encourage people to be civically engaged. We don't want to shame them.
That's
but
right.
just know we're probably chuckling
But don't talk
behind
mess,
the scenes.
though. Oh, yeah. I guess that does.
But you're right.
It's
like,
fair game, right?
But like people are forgetting that we're human.
Yeah.
We're all human.
Yeah.
And like everybody has feelings and words go a long way, and like you never know that what words you'll say will have an impact on people. Obviously,
sure.
like as elected officials, like we have to get like tough skin. I'll open up my Instagram.
Yeah.
It's like a million hateful comments, and I'm
Girl,
like,
do not
oh,
be
Jesus.
opening Instagram after a council meeting.
I mean,
Save your mental health.
it's part of the job though. It's like you just kind of read it and you accept it, and then you move on. I mean, you can't really like take it to heart. And also right now people are just like mad at the world, and I happen to be in public service and I chose it, so so I own it, and I'm like, okay, and you go with the flow.
That's a dope attitude to have, because
That
I'd be
is.
like, what?
I mean,
Why you're not in
That's
a
why I'm not in politics.
Greg definitely has a little pop off in him for sure.
I mean, I think that everybody gets like a few hours to be mad, you know? Like, I mean,
A few hours.
I mean, like, I was talking all the smack to my husband last night. I'm like, and this person said this, and
Okay.
you know,
Is that
That's
the outlet
best
for
part.
you?
That's
Yeah.
why you need
Okay.
people in your corner, because like whenever you're angry at the world, you know I can rant to my fiance with no freaking care. Maybe I'm being a hater, but can't
You
tell
got to
me
have an
nothing.
outlet. Yeah.
But you definitely come off very happy and bubbly on council. You have a good face. Like, I would never make it.
Yeah.
My
I wouldn't
face tells
Me too.
like you do really well at like keeping a very just cute face. That's just
oh, thank you. I try. I watched a lot of telenovelas when I was younger,
Was that the practice?
and I watched The Young and the Restless for a very long
so.
time.
My favorite telenovela is El Señor de los Celos. I have watched every single episode. That's like 900 episodes.
How many seasons? Was
Like
that?
each season has about 80 to 90 episodes.
Dang.
That's wild.
So you could watch One Piece.
It's so good. Like
that the
it's a
anime?
really really good show.
For any Spanish-speaking audience people, La Usurpadora, Teresa.
Yes. I watch all of them.
I
El
love-
Chema, La Reina del Zorro.
yeah,
I
yeah.
watch all those. That's my jam.
They're good. I don't blame y'all.
Go ahead, Ari.
Oh, I
Okay,
thought
all
it
right,
was
it's
you.
you. No, go ahead. You can take it.
No, we're going in order.
Okay, fine. Hobbies. What are your hobbies?
Yeah, what do you like to do?
Well, I used to have a dog, and then he died, and now I'm like,
damn.
oh, yeah. I used to dog park a lot. I know.
Time to put a
Force 'em out.
trip to Front Street on your.
Honestly, yeah. It's been like 2.5 years, and I'm like, okay, I'm finally ready to make a commitment and like get a dog again. So what are my hobbies? I spend a lot of time with my family.
Okay.
A lot. I have my nieces and my nephews, and they're all across the street, and I'm always
Literally.
like, I'm like number one Thea, number one auntie,
okay.
but like I got them in the like habit of getting donuts. So anytime they see me, they're like, donuts. And I'm like, no, it's 9 o'clock at night. Like, no, you're not getting donuts.
I love that you and your family live all right.
That is
Yeah.
a dream.
That's super
actually.
That is a dream.
Although it's
I don't know about that. Not
Well, actually, sometimes like we have like 5 my friends, and so sometimes they're like, no, you're home. Why aren't you answering? I'm like, dude, I just stop.
Sometimes technology is too much.
Although sometimes I'm like, okay, like I'm missing 3 eggs. I'm baking some cookies. Like I got, can I stop by? So, no, I spend a lot of time with my family. I do watch a lot of TV. I go mushroom hunting with my husband.
Mushroom hunt.
Yeah.
Tell
That's
us
it.
more.
Right.
Yeah. So he's
Where?
he has secret undisclosed locations.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, he's Italian, so he like makes his own salami, he cans his own olives. We go mushroom hunting, and I do a lot of hobbies that I just didn't even realize existed in the world. So we hang out a lot, but
Add mushroom
you know,
hunting to my research list.
I do like my happy hours between 4 and 7.
Okay.
There you go.
Shout out to you hit the button on the happy hour.
Yeah,
Need one today.
yeah. I'm really sad. Bottle and Barlow closed.
Okay.
Yeah.
They did?
They did. Yeah,
did.
I was really sad.
Wait, when?
Yeah, over the holidays.
Over the holiday, yeah.
Yeah, so
And they had the best Christmas decorations.
They
too.
had beautiful Christmas decorations.
I don't know. In my hood, we got Butterscotch Den.
On par with butterscotch.
That
But
and,
Jen's
and the Snug. The
The
Snug one all
Snug
last.
was
Snug is dark.
great.
They
Snug
went all
is
out.
dark, but they have the Mariah Carey at like 7 p.m. where they throw out the snow for Christmas.
Oh, they do?
Interesting.
Every night they throw snow out?
Yeah, well, during Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, I know everything Christmas. I'm like an elf sent from the North Pole.
My favorite thing about them during the holidays, they had really cool mugs, and people were stealing them. And so they would be on camera stealing stuff, and they put them on their Instagram on blast. And they're like, guess what? We got your credit card number. So
Snatched.
that mug just cost you
Thank you.
$40.
Actually, you know what they did? Because people were stealing them so much because I went, and
You
they
didn't steal them,
take your
right.
they take your ID, your driver's license.
After you steal it?
No, so but in order to get the cup, you have to turn in your driver's license ID.
Oh, wow.
And then they don't give you your driver's license ID until you give the cup back.
Wow.
Oh my
That's
God.
crazy.
Or at least that's what
Because
happened
all of the
this last time.
thieves. Like,
Yeah.
That is crazy.
it is.
Can't do nothing with y'all. Can't take y'all anywhere.
Nowhere.
But since you are looking for a dog, I would encourage you, you'd be a prime candidate for our foster parent at Front Street to be a foster parent.
I do have a cat. Her name is Nuggie.
Nugget?
And yeah, she's very special. So have to be very careful with fostering
Okay.
pets. But it's on my to-do list for this year.
Okay.
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 Okay, so I have a follow-up question. What makes you number one, Thea?
Because she always
Them
gets
donuts.
I don't know. I assigned myself that.
Okay. I'm not going to say any
I'm still
comments on
hung
that.
up on the mushroom hunting.
Me
I want
too.
to do that.
Yeah, but yeah, don't go on your own. You have to go with like an expert because there's a lot
Actually-
of deadly ones.
See, that's
yeah.
why I'm
Yeah.
saying so. Apparently, it was either 2025 or this coming year, but like the death rate of people ingesting deadly mushrooms has grown.
You
so
stay away
high.
because you have a yeah.
You're right. Because
You're
you
like
be-
your
you be
stomach
doing
is allergic.
anything,
Yeah,
ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay away.
Stomach is angry at you.
Yeah.
He's been doing this since he was like 4.
Okay.
So like, yeah.
He's
I
an
think-
He knows his
yeah.
mushrooms.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's an app nowadays, too.
And there is an app too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's an
My
Italian
stomach
culture
is
thing.
fine. I don't know why I'm catching this heat for no reason.
Ma'am. Now you know.
I don't.
We go put you on the Summer Jam screen.
The summer. Isn't there a dog that can help hunt for?
Those are the
I think
truffle
that's
hunting
That's
dogs.
truffles. Never mind.
That's
Not mushroom. My
Yeah.
bad.
Well, it's a kind of a mushroom, right?
That's a
mushroom.
mushroom. That's a mushroom.
That's a
Oh,
mushroom.
okay. I don't know.
Expensive ass mushroom, but it's a
Really
mushroom.
expensive. Really expensive in America.
Yeah.
In Italy, not so expensive, but in America,
okay.
yeah,
America
everything.
just be doing anything.
We just be charging for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we charge for everything in
Pay to
America.
play in America.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're on to you now, Ari.
Okay. What's
TV
your
show.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say your favorite vacation, place to
Okay.
vacation.
Italy.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay. Is there a certain part of Italy or?
My husband's from the northern part of Italy, but we just went for the holidays.
I was about to say, how often do
Oh
you
my
guys
God,
go?
everything's just about the holidays this time. I'm not
and there's like mountains in the northern part, right?
Yeah, there's mountains
Is that,
in the
is
Swiss
that the
Alps.
Alps?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the food a highlight?
Yeah, and the food was just so amazing, but we just went, and because I'm like crazy about Christmas, and I called it Cabrizio Chasing Christmas. I gave my own vacation a title. Yes, I did.
That's right on brand.
But we went to Rome and Sorrento, and it was just so lovely to see the history and the beautiful buildings and the architecture and the history. Everything in this world, everything kind of started there, and everything that you touch is historical, everything that you see is historical, and then you come home, and I'm in a shopping center drinking coffee, and it's just not the same.
Back on the freeways.
Yeah, and their public transit is so amazing. You can get on a train and be somewhere in 3 hours, done. And I'm just like, why can't we have that here? And I'm like, that's up to me.
Right.
Yeah.
That really is. You see things when you travel abroad and you're like, why can't I do this? And then it's like, wait, I'm the person that has to do it.
Yeah.
I can't expect anybody else. This is my responsibility. And so it's actually like kind of inspiring to come back from vacations and like to travel, because it's like you get to come home and say, okay, well, why don't we explore this idea and that idea, and just drawing inspiration, because you always got to have hope.
Absolutely.
We spent a few episodes on this podcast talking about why we don't have public transit. And I think part of it was like the planning and the way cars were dominating not just our area, but a lot of different areas. So
It is, and it's like a culture problem, right?
Yeah.
Like when you see somebody walking to the bus stop or standing at a bus stop, you're like, oh, you kind of like look at them. In Europe, it's just everybody's on public transit, and they make it so that you rely on public transit, and it's also reliable. You go stand by a stop sign, the bus is going to come at 250. It comes at 250.
Right.
Yeah.
right.
And then you get to your destination, and it's so
efficient,
reliable. So I think it's like for us in Sacramento is we have to make it a culture of saying public safety, or like public transit, and public safety, they go together, is going to be a priority.
Yeah.
And so I think Councilmember Maple and I are very determined to do so.
Let's
I'm
go.
down for that. I
Get one of these for that.
I hope someday.
How do I get
we
more
can
of
get
those?
to a place.
You can have this one. 'Cause
great.
He gets out of control with this one. We
He's
have to
just
put him
gonna
on
press it for
timeout.
whatever.
Not Lynette saying, take this one.
Take this one.
What kind of answers does even do you like? Because
What kind of answers? Like, I don't know. Just things would be like, yeah.
Yeah.
I want
Okay.
that.
So if my answer is yeah, I'll get like a
Anything bicycle related?
Oh, he's a bike. Yeah.
Hip-hop.
bikes.
She's like, keep it going.
Yeah, she wants
Before
more horns.
I die, I hope we can move towards like a spot where a license is like not so required anymore. Because even my friends from Canada, they're like, I don't need to get my driver's license.
Yeah.
And it's like the best.
Some people don't need driver's license. So.
Well, I am working on my Truxel Bridge,
Okay.
which
yes,
is
yes,
the
yes.
first connection, or the first thing that needs to happen in order to get light rail to the airport.
Yeah.
And I used to joke that like we would have flying cars before we had the light rail station. And then we got flying cars, and I was like, "Oh no, I can't say that no more." Or like, I used to like just make jokes about it, and then I said that at a door once when I was canvassing, and they're like, "Actually," and I was like, "Oh, okay, I guess I can't use that joke anymore."
But that would be
We'll
so
have those
good
transport
to
Can
have.
you warn us of the road diet as a fellow D3 resident?
Yes.
I'm not ready.
Yeah, well, Truxel would be a road diet to
Yeah.
increase the transit and then the bike lanes, but getting the Truxel Bridge done is necessary to get public transit to the airport. And if we want to, and we are like a really large city. We're a large, over 550,000 people. With the new census, I think we'll be at like 700,000 people.
Really?
I think so.
In what year?
They're
doing it in 2030.
in 2030. So like you have all the new Delta Shores development. You have all the new high density apartments that have come into Natomas. You have Greenbrier, you have North Lake, you have the Panhandle. There's just a lot of growth and a lot of high density. So I think that there was an undercount in the last census because it was during Trump and it was during COVID.
Yeah.
So I think that we will be at 700,000 people minimum.
Dang.
That's a lot of traffic, unless we get public transit.
Unless we get those light rails.
Okay.
Or if we retrofit these office buildings downtown into housing. That's what I want to see. Like, let's bring
Repurpose.
housing downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Okay, who's next? Is that you, Lynette?
What kind of music do you listen to?
Oh yeah, that's a good one too.
Honestly, everything.
Everything?
Oldies, rock, alternative rock, banda, reggaeton, Bad Bunny at Super Bowl, Carol G, like old stuff like Los Bukis, Tucanes or Tigres del Norte. Like I listen to everything.
Okay.
Honestly, everything. And that's the beauty of being able to speak two languages. So I get English music and I get Spanish music. Actually, and I listen to Italian music now too.
Okay.
So 3 musics.
Triple threat.
Yeah.
I listen to Spanish music. I don't know what they're saying, but they be grooving.
So they be grooving at Super Bowl, Bad Bunny, halftime show.
I don't know anything about football, but I'm so excited for Bad Bunny and Green Day.
And Green Day.
That's going to be a wild.
I kind of love that the
Excited for both,
NFL was like,
Everybody
you guys want to
excited.
complain about Bad Bunny? Let's throw in some
Here's
Green Day. And then they're going to sing like American Idiot or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay, go ahead, Danielle. You're next.
So, when you were introducing your origin story, you kind of talked about how you swapped careers a bunch before you hit 30. So, when you were a kid, what was your dream job?
I wanted to be a teacher.
The teacher?
Okay.
I wanted to
You
help
came
kids.
close with the
Yeah.
counselor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I came close.
Yeah.
So, you delved into that life?
Yeah. I got like a teacher scholarship when I was in high school. So I always knew I wanted to help people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've been working since I was like, I don't know, a little kid. My grandpa used to take us to the walnut orchards and give us like a big old bag. And then you had to go collect all the walnuts and put it in the bag and then turn it in at the end of the day. And then you'd get your $5 for the day. And then I worked in the almond orchards with my dad, and then the cannery, the olive cannery in Bell Carter, Corning, California. Oh man, I still can't eat olives. I was on an assembly line with a massive white gown looking for the pits in the sliced olives
Yeah.
for 10 hours. Just looking at sliced olives on a conveyor belt, looking for the pits. The first week and a half I couldn't find one pit, and all the people that worked there they'd find like 10 pits a day.
10 pits a day?
Yeah, and I found none for the first week and a half. So the day that I found my first pit, everybody in the cannery started cheering.
Oh, I love
Wow.
I was so bad at my job that they moved me to another job, and they moved me to shipping and receiving, and I got put on a computer to weigh the semi-trucks coming in.
Oh.
Well, we have that in common. My first job was farming. So my father was a farmer. And so I grew up picking tomatoes and corn and squash and melons, peppers. And so spent a lot of time in the farm, in the fields, along the river road for sure. Yeah.
So, your resume must be pretty wild. That's what
God, I could think of everything I've ever done. A referee. Once in college, I was a soccer referee, a soccer coach, tutor. Even once I went to in college, I needed money. So I went to go work the Giants game concession stands for a 5-day match. And sometime we cooked over 500 hot dogs extra.
Oh, wow.
And we didn't know what to do with them, so we ate.
Your face, Craig. All those hot dogs.
Yeah, we had it felt really bad. Messed up. Yeah, I didn't come back to that job either.
Like the olives.
Understandable.
Huh? Okay. Let's see. Let's change it up a little bit. What's the hardest decision you had to make as an elected official?
The hardest decision to have to make. God, that's a really good question. As an elected official, I like to make people happy, and telling people no is hard, but it's necessary because in every single vote, you're saying yes or you're saying no. You're saying yes to some friends and you're saying no to some friends, and then you move on to the next battle. Yeah. And so I think that for me, it's hard, but it's part of the responsibility of being an elected official. You have to make the decisions. Yeah. And I don't like to abstain. I think I've abstained once or twice in my entire tenure. And I remember one of them was Councilmember Valenzuela's vote on a project in her district. I may abstain on another vote that I can't remember, but in my recollection, in my own memory, I've only abstained once on anything, because I think it's important to make a decision.
Yeah.
It's either yes or no. Yeah. And so, yes, I think that's one of the hard parts is telling people hey, no, this is why I'm voting this way because of X, Y, and Z, but it also comes with the responsibilities, but knowing that they're going to be disappointed, because I like to make people happy, is always tough, but it's part of the job.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. And that's where, like, and this is going to sound really cheesy, but to me, in this job, every day for me is an opportunity to make somebody else's life better. And like, and this is the beauty of being in local government and like having jobs like yours where you get to connect with people. It's like you get to see that stop sign go up, that traffic light go up, the road diet, helping. I mean, I was chasing wolf dogs in my district. Last year.
Oh yeah, that's
the
wild.
thing.
That was wild.
I remember I was at the dog park and they were like, "Did you hear about the wolf dogs? Make sure you keep your dogs inside." I was like, "What?"
Never in a million years did I think I'd be interviewing about wolf dogs, right? There's a lot.
How many were out there?
There ended up being like 3, and then they went to the sanctuary. Yeah. There's a lot of like random stuff, obviously, that we deal with, but like it's like really fun to be able to solve problems when you can. And that's what I think is like fun about local government. It's like you get to see like the fruits of your work.
That is true. Yeah.
Right on.
Very
You guys got some
localized.
hard decisions with the budget coming up. So if you want to make us happy, just vote no on cuts to
Economic development.
economic development.
I know.
We'll be happy. But no, it's some weird.
Well, we made economic development and public safety in housing like top priorities at our city council retreat. And, we have a budget deficit and our expenditures keep outpacing our revenues and we have to grow our revenues. But that also means like if we're investing in a project and we're investing $1, we expect 2 back.
Right.
And like we got to see more accountability and transparency in that regard.
Yeah.
For sure.
Makes sense.
I think my question is, so do you remember your first concert?
Gosh, my sister loved Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Oh,
Wake up, it's the first of the month. And I think she took me to like a state fair or something.
To see them?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
They're coming here like
oh yeah.
in February to Ace of Spades.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
I saw them last year here. They came.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my husband surprised me with tickets for like Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's cute.
That is very
And
cute.
you know what? Surprisingly,
You know what says romance is Bone Thugs?
I know it's because that song lives rent free in my head all year long.
Which one?
Wake up, wake
Oh, okay,
up. It's the
okay.
first of the month. Every day on the first of the month, I wake up and I sing that song. I know, it's
You're
crazy.
like, dang, I have to hand over some money to someone.
I know, it was
Yep.
crazy.
Crossroads
really
is
like
my
it.
favorite Bone
Oh yeah,
song.
I like that one too.
Dang, not meet you at the crossroads.
Yeah, I like that one.
Uncle
But you know
Charlie.
what's crazy though? I was expecting the venue to smell like cannabis at the concert, and it didn't smell like cannabis. I'm kind of like, what? Where's the weed at?
That's
Where
probably
they
because
all eating
the Bone Thugs fans, it probably affects their medication.
I
we all
don't
getting
know.
getting older.
I don't know.
my God,
Just because
don't you dare! I am not getting old. Like, don't you dare! Don't you?
I can't do a lot of stuff because I'm on my medication. I can't drink no more.
I don't know. I was just surprised. I was like, oh, okay.
It's like, is this the right concert?
Right?
You have to check first. So.
I was
Like,
just
who's
like,
before me?
It was before me.
yeah, 'cause I think I've seen him like 3 times in my life, and like the last, I remember when I was a kid, I remember, and I'm like, oh, all right, that sounds
She said,
good.
it's not cloudy in here.
Yeah.
Oh,
It just
not
doesn't
cloudy
seem
there.
right.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, I think it's you.
So I have a question around what's next for you, and I'm wondering because there's speculation. So maybe you're gonna drop the news on this show. Like, are you running?
You gonna
for
give us a what do they call
a
it?
board of supervisors seat? Are you running for a congressional seat?
Yeah, I'm running for president, Senate, Congress, supervisor, school board, assembly, mayor, council,
district
of them.
attorney.
In that
district
order.
attorney. What other positions?
I was hoping we'd get an exclusive, like breaking news, y'all. She's running. Okay.
No, I'm running
Okay.
for re-election to city council
Okay.
for Natomas, North Gate, and Garland.
Okay. No exclusive.
All right.
I may run for president.
You should.
Yeah.
You got my
Got
vote.
you.
Okay.
Right?
I'm knocking on doors
Yeah,
right
let's
now.
do this.
Serious.
Yeah. But you don't have a felony. I feel like now
The bar's gotten lower.
you gotta have a felony.
Like
to
a
run
reverse lambada.
Yeah. I when I do school presentations, I do tell kids like I'm president of my neighborhood, and they're like, "Oh my god!"
Like, oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of how I explain like being a council member. Because like, how do you explain being a council member?
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
President of the neighborhood.
That's a good way.
So maybe one more question before we hit the lightning round.
Yeah, go for it.
Okie dokie. So my final question is, what is one thing you want to accomplish before, at whatever point you decide to leave office?
I want to build my Truxel bridge, and I don't care in what capacity I am. I don't care if I'm 40, 50, 60, 70, or 100 years old. I want to go over that Truxel bridge.
Bridge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I get a boop, boop, boop for that one?
I'm excited for that bridge too.
Where's Sparky? Why he leave in the middle of the project?
He's gonna be working with the River District, so he's still gonna be working on the project, and we all
he
love
is?
Sparky.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Sparky is like one of the coolest city of Sacramento
know.
employees.
I know.
He just retired.
We miss him.
I have a lot of good people at the city of Sacramento, but sorry, Sparky was like one of my favorites.
Right on.
Sparky, if you're hearing this,
Sparky.
We like
He was at the club upstairs. He was I think he didn't want to sing.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right. He was.
by.
Okay,
Yeah, he
I did
stopped
see
by,
him.
and I saw him and his wife over the weekend at the Metro Chamber Gala. So yeah, it's always good to see him.
Right on.
That's
Okay.
a long gala. It's a long dinner.
Yeah.
Oh, I was so hungry.
Oh my god.
I like eating all the bread on the table.
Did
They
the hotel
didn't serve the
chicken
food
taste good?
till after?
I didn't go last or this year, but
The hotel
last year,
chicken can miss me.
It was.
that was
it
the
was
one.
actually. It was crab cake and beef.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
When it came out, I was very happy.
You're like-
I just had ate so much bread at that point.
Yeah.
All
They take so
bloated with
long,
bread.
and then they have that weird break in the middle. I'm like,
Just feed us.
Yeah, just
do something.
And
Yeah.
cut people off with these award speeches because they go on and
You got to get
on
one of those
and on.
boxes,
Losing the
like
points
wrap it
is
up.
Like, yeah.
The wrap it up box.
Yeah.
Well, like the Grammys, they start playing
Playing the music.
and it starts getting really dark.
Close the curtain.
Sometimes I
Yeah,
don't even
for sure.
stop them.
Okay.
it's
So
time.
before we get into the hot seat, council member, we need to kind of, I guess, set the stakes in terms of like what's going to happen if you don't make it through the hot seat. Now, I'm pretty sure you've watched the other episodes, and other council members had to do something silly, and for a lot of them, it was dancing. So, what is something that I guess we can wager on if you don't get through the questions?
How about this? Let's negotiate here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys want me to say at the end of council comments
Oh.
next week on Tuesday?
Snap.
How about you guys think of something fun and spicy?
Oh,
And you have to say it.
And I have to say it at
wow.
council comments. Obviously, it can't be totally off the line where people are not going to vote for me because I'm up for re-election and I can't get canceled.
She said, y'all, please don't get me
I can't have people hate me.
Okay.
But you guys
man.
can think of a fun thing, and it could do with the podcast or not. It could be about you guys as employees being like, God, Lynette is the most outstanding, spectacular, fabulous,
That works.
wonderful woman.
Or something
You know?
about SacVibes being the best podcast in the
Yes,
Something.
you can give me an infomercial
Yeah.
of Sac podcast.
All right.
And then I have to sell it on the dais and just see how people react.
Yeah.
And then you guys can use it as advertisement.
I'm going to
Yeah.
Oh,
We're
heck
gonna
yeah.
come up with something good.
We'll come up with something.
Oh, that's
And for
so
our
much-
listeners,
Yeah.
if you guys have some ideas, please go on our Instagram.
Yep.
Send us a message on what we should get.
Or if you're on
Councilmember
YouTube,
Talamantes.
put it on a comment with council member.
But that's dependent
Talamantes
on whether or
should
not you
say.
get to these
That is
questions.
That is-
dependent.
You
That
better
is
make
very
sure
true.
she don't get through those questions.
Like I said,
She's Switzerland.
Yeah, she's trying to be nice.
I read quickly.
Okay, you're my favorite.
So
Okay, Councilmember Talamantes, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, you are now on the hot seat.
favorite after school snack as a kid?
Chips.
Allergy medicine of choice?
Zyrtec.
Romantic comedy or action movie?
Romantic.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being high, how much do you love the Delta Breeze?
7.
Current or last book you've read or currently reading?
Leadership and right leading.
Sweet or savory snacks?
Sweet.
Cats or dogs?
Cats.
Last song you listened to?
Planeta de las Fantasías.
Last Sacramento restaurant you had a meal at?
10
Grinch.
seconds.
Favorite sport?
Soccer.
Last concert or festival you went to?
Fabri Fibra.
Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Go to comfort food?
3,
Chips.
2,
Speaker museum?
1.
Croc art.
Did she got it?
Yep.
Oh!
That's your fault.
I got it?
off the hot seat.
But we'll take the commercial.
Although I did say chips twice. I was like,
Yeah,
oh
you
my
did.
God.
So I feel like
But I do love chips.
Disqualified.
I
feel
love.
like disqualified. So she's
We never had a
disqualified.
rule
DQ.
about
Are you a hot
doubling
fries?
an
Well,
answer.
we do now.
And you know
'cause
what?
No,
You know,
we
I called
we
it out.
need that public
because
comment.
It was a favorite after school snack.
Yes.
Hot Cheetos. And then like sweet or what was the last question?
Sweet or last question was Beach or Museum. You said Crocker.
What was the one she answered the chips? She said chips twice.
She did.
So I
What's
feel
the
like
one
that
before that?
disqualified
Oh, Beach and Museum.
her.
Oh man, that's great. I even answered a specific
museum.
That's pretty good. Okay, what was the last question?
We need
The
our
last
commercial.
question
I
was
don't
Beach
care
or
about
Museum. You said Crocker. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I love the Crocker Museum.
That's trying to negotiate
Yeah. I'm like,
exposure.
What was the last thing I said chips to? It was
Was it sweet or savory? Or Coke or Pepsi?
no. Wasn't there like a last one? What was the last question?
Oh, go to comfort food. Me.
Oh yeah, I do love
And she
chips.
said, so
I do. I love hot Cheetos.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
It's fair.
I
Yeah, we
know.
have-
I literally or like Lay's with tapatio and lime.
Oh.
I love chips. I love potatoes.
There is a tapatio of a flavor of a
chip.
chip. Which
A
one
Lay.
was
I
that?
think it is
Was it
yeah,
Lay's?
yeah.
Or Ruffles?
Ruffles has
Yeah.
a hot. I love everything hot.
what's those real hot ones that's like round?
Takis.
Takis. Oh my God, my
Takis.
daughter likes those.
I just
can't.
love chips, but I love potatoes, like mashed potatoes, French fries, country potatoes,
Okay. You have fellow carb
baked
Barbies on
potatoes,
this
Yeah.
show.
chips, hash browns.
Hash browns
Vodka.
are okay. We had this
We
conversation
found
this
her
morning.
passion. Potatoes.
Potatoes matter.
I
Potatoes
love
matter.
potatoes.
I think
like,
we need more questions next time.
We're gonna sit front row at council and dangle hot Cheetos.
say the
Have a little
I
trail of hot
know.
Cheetos. from the day.
the day that they said they're gonna like get rid of the dye from the hot Cheetos.
Oh, I need my red 40.
I bought like 20 bags of hot Cheetos and I have them stashed in my garage.
Oh my God.
Just in case.
Wait,
You have the vintage
So-
Cheetos.
the dye is gonna go away? Is it gonna change?
There's like a new state law that passed.
Yeah, they
and they said the hot Cheetos would no longer be red.
So what color are they gonna be?
I don't know.
Just close your eyes. It's gonna taste the same. You said no.
And literally one of the questions was like my favorite snack, like after school.
Hot Cheetos.
Hot Cheetos. Like
Yeah.
it's just like
If your hands don't turn
hands
red,
don't
they're
turn
not
red.
red. They're not right. They taste better when they're red.
I just love hot Cheetos.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on and
Yes.
sharing us your passion for potatoes and everything snack related.
Truxel
Yeah.
Bridge.
Truxel Bridge.
Potatoes.
Potatoes, hot Cheetos.
Hot Cheetos.
And that's the title of this
That's
podcast.
hot. Yeah.
Truxel
Wow.
Bridge, potatoes, and hot Cheetos.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'll be kind. I'll give me like a 3 sentence. I'll promote your podcast.
Okay, we'll
Hey.
send it. We're gonna send it to you. We're gonna
Thank
find
you.
something good.
Thank you.
Thank
We all won.
See, don't say
yes.
I'm not on your side
there-
because I read those fast.
I have to do that one for that.
Yes.
Okay, we ready
All
to
right.
wrap up?
Yeah,
Let's
we
wrap
are
up.
ready.
All right. So thank you everyone for tuning in today. Don't forget to follow us on social media. We're on Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Facebook, and now LinkedIn.
LinkedIn.
And we'll vibe with you next time. Okay, bye everyone.
Bye.